Tonight I ordered a targeted military strike on the airfield in Syria from where the chemical attack was launched.
President Trump announcing that for the first time the United States has taken direct military action against the Syrian regime.
Using a deadly nerve agent, Assad choked out the lives of helpless men, women, and children. It was a slow and brutal death for so many. Even beautiful babies were cruelly murdered in this very barbaric attack.
The president again citing the disturbing video of Tuesday's horrific chemical attack as a major influence on his decision. The escalation from the White House, a dizzying turnaround for an administration that just days ago declared that their priority was not to oust Syrian President Bashar al-Assad from power.
Longer-term status of President Assad will be decided by the Syrian people.
Secretary of State Rex Tillerson now saying exactly the opposite, confirming that steps are underway to organize an effort to oust the Syrian dictator.
Assad's role in the future is uncertain, clearly, and with the acts that he has taken, it would seem that there would be no role for him to govern the Syrian people.
The attack also a startling about-face for President Trump, who has repeatedly argued against military intervention in Syria.
Why do we care? Let ISIS and Syria fight, and let Russia, they're in Syria already, let them fight ISIS.
Tweeting repeatedly after the last major chemical attack in Syria 4 years ago that the United States should stay out of the conflict, and insisting that President Obama needs congressional approval before taking action, a step Trump did not take before launching last night's strikes. The White House did inform more than 24 lawmakers before taking action. But legislators on both sides of the aisle are urging the president to involve Congress if the administration decides to do more. The president stated concern with the humanitarian situation on the ground in Syria, also starkly different from his campaign rhetoric.
If I win, they're going back.
In which he argued against allowing Syrian refugees into the United States.
I always say, Trojan horse, watch what's going to happen, folks. It's not going to be pretty.
The administration's stance toward Russia also evolving in the wake of last night's strikes. America's top diplomat telling reporters last night that either Russia has been complicit or incompetent in its ability to deliver on the promise to destroy chemical weapons in Syria.